Police officer, Charlie Porter.
Good morning. Your name?
William Sauer.
You ready to proceed with the hearing? You ready to proceed with the hearing, Mr. Sowers? You still wish to plead not responsible?
I have two, so much.
Do you still wish to plead not responsible and proceed with the informal hearing?
Sure.
Okay, raise your right hands. You solemnly swear affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you give in these proceedings will be the whole true self of God, officer?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sowers?
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead. Nice and loud for him, okay?
We spoken and based off the damages being minor.
I know, but he's got several tickets here. You guys want me to be the ogre, but what's he got?
In the last 10 years, he's had 4 violations.
That includes this one?
Yes, sir.
Why are you driving like this, Mr. Sowers? What are you offering him? Was anybody hurt in the accident?
No injuries.
Was the damage to the other vehicle minor?
Yes, sir.
Pull his name up here, please, Sadie, if you can. There was another, it was hazardous action. Boy, is that it? Can you go to the second page? Mr. Sowers. Go back to the first page. Boy, you got a bad history. I mean, it goes back a long time, but so nobody hurt, minor damage to the other car.
Yes.
So what are you offering him? You want to plead to impeding, Mr. Sowers? You want to plead to impeding traffic? It's 0 points. It won't go on your record.
Yep.
You got to be careful. To the charge impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible? Responsible? You plead responsible to impeding traffic. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll accept the plea, dismiss the original charge. 230 is your total. You can go down the hall and take care of that. Slow down, be careful, please, Mr. Sowers. Good luck. 230. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Sierra Upchurch, 266-47976. Could I have Justin Barton and Marwan Sleeman seating at the tables over here on my right, your left? Upchurch to the podium. All right, ma'am, your name?
Sierra.
You met with the department rep, you're going to plead to impeding, true?
Yes.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Not responsible, I'm not looking at it.
You're going to plead not responsible to impeding traffic?
Responsible.
No, you don't have to do it. If you want to have a hearing, I'll set it for an informal. I'm not trying to trick you or anything.
I'm being honest, I don't wanna deal with that police officer. Like, I don't even go West Road, I go King Road because he rude and disrespectful.
Let's just talk about the offense, and I want you to understand, I don't condone anybody treating anybody with disrespect, okay?
Yeah.
If you don't think you did anything wrong here, if you don't think you disobeyed a traffic signal, then set it for an informal.
So the thing is that.
Hang on, let me finish.
Sorry.
That's all right. The flip side is, though, if you're convicted of that, the conviction's on it. If you plead to impeding, you don't have to have a hearing. He's saying you didn't stop for the red light. So I'm not saying that's true. I'm not saying it's false. But I don't want you to do anything that you don't want to do. This is,
My CDLs. So me going back and forth.
I don't need to hear any of that. I don't need to hear any of that. I really don't.
So that's what I'm being traffic. I'm gonna go with the traffic.
Okay, but you don't think you did anything wrong. You think you ran the red light.
It works out.
You said you did not stop for the red light. I'm just telling you, I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. Is this what you really want to do?
Yep.
Okay, you sure? You don't want time to think about
Okay.
To the charge impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible? All right, you're all set. Please accept it, disobey traffic signal, dismiss 150 is your total. Cashier into the hall to your right, good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Justin James Barton, 260-647-841.
Toysik?
No, Barton.
Oh,
Will the real Justin James Barton please stand up? Hi, Mr. Barton, your name?
Justin Barton, yeah.
All right. What happened? You don't have a good record? Oh, I see. Must have hurt somebody or? You're gonna plead them, 5 over, right?
Yes, sir.
They're going to dismiss the failure to yield accident, right?
Yes.
To the charge of 1 to 5 over, that being 1 point, you plead responsible or not responsible?
Responsible, Your Honor.
I'm gonna accept the plea. I'm gonna assess fines and costs. This was an accident. Let's see. 195. Cashier into the hall to your right and you're all set. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Maureen Slyman, Sleeman or Marwan Slyman, I'm sorry. Sleeman or Slyman, I'm sorry, 266. Sleeman?
Yes, sir.
My apologies. 260-64808, 1A and B. All right, your name?
Marwan Stillman.
Why are they doing this? Why are you getting treated better? Yeah. I don't like to get involved in what they do, but this isn't right. I just had other people come in front of me pleading his charge to expired plate. His plate was expired. You didn't have insurance. You didn't have insurance then, right? Did you have insurance back on the date of the citation?
No.
No. Yes or no? Just yes or no?
No.
Okay. John, take that back to Trenton. Tell him I don't want to take that. I'm not just going to dismiss those. He didn't have insurance, which is a 1-year misdemeanor under state law. And his plate was expired longer than some of the other ones they've had plead in front of me. You go back and talk to them. I'm not going to take that plea. I'm sorry. Angela Marie Rose, 216-648-096. Name?
Angela Marie Rose?
You're going to plead to impeding traffic, correct?
Yeah.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Plea is accepted. Original charge dismissed 150. Cashier into the hall to your right and you're all set. Have a good day. Megan Alzari, 26B150192. I don't know why I set a hearing in a department rep and defendant has failed to appear. They filed it. They admitted responsibility and then they changed their mind, filed a request to set aside the plea. And I said I'd set it for hearing, both pre-formal and, or I'm sorry, both department rep in the motion. The defendant failed to appear, motion denied, motion dismissed. Case was scheduled for 9:30. It's now 10:11. Motion dismissed. Applied bond to payment of fines and costs. Conviction to remain. Israel, come on up here, please. No, just these. Let me see here. Melchizedek Micah Ben Israel. Did I pronounce that anywhere close to what it is? No?
No, sir.
26W41959. At least you're honest. A and B. Your name?
Melchizedek.
All right, you're going to plead to expired plate, right?
Yes, sir.
Responsible or not responsible, and then with the understanding they're going to dismiss that one. You're responsible to expired plate, true?
Sure.
Please accepted. No insurance is dismissed on their motion. 135 is your total. You do have valid registration now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can go down the hall and pay that, and you're all set. And again, I'm dismissing the no proof of insurance on their motion.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck. Yeah, Lorianne Rowe. 26F245757. I'll be right with you, Mr. Mays. Where's Laura Ann Rowe at? Do you hear? Defendant's responsible is charged by default, failed to appear. Case was scheduled this morning for 8:45. All right.
Okay.
All right. Real quick, do I have Kodar Al Sayed 267842025? How you doing?
Hey,
What's that?
hey.
Pain?
I have surgery yesterday.
What's that?
I have a surgery yesterday.
Oh, good. Yeah, then I'm sorry. I hope it worked out okay for you. Your name? You're going to plead to impeding traffic. They're going to dismiss the speeding, right?
Yes,
To the charge of impeding, responsible or not responsible?
that's possible.
Okay, I'll accept the plea, dismiss the original charge, and I'm gonna assess fines and costs of $150. Wish you a speedy recovery there. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you. Pardon me? Right down the end of the hall to the cashier's office. Thank you. Go to the right there. People against Ross. Jalen Edward Ross, 260-646-6058. And I'm gonna have seated up here at the table here, Elmira Ketty and Christopher Ward. So just, I beg your indulgence. I'll get to you as soon as I can. Mr. Mays, your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. William Mays on behalf of Mr. Ross, and I apologize that I was running a little late. Mr. Ross, state your name for the record, please.
Jalen Ross.
All right, so your client pled to operating while impaired. The super drunk was dismissed. And he was referred for a screening and assessment. Have you had a chance to review the report?
We have, Your Honor, and there's no corrections or deletions to be made. I can execute on his behalf.
Sure.
So he's full-time employed at Ford Motor Company, been there for a few years. He was just shy of a degree, as you can see from the write-up in mechanical engineering.
Criminal justice.
Criminal justice.
Oh.
What did you want to do?
I actually wanted to start my own company, going around the country and helping municipalities reform.
Okay. Maybe you should go back to school and take care of that. My apologies. Go ahead.
No, you're good, Judge. So he was candid with the probation department about what he had consumed. It's reflected in the VAC. I've had an opportunity to talk to him about this and warn him about the possibility of future offenses to warn him off from that. I think this was an isolated incident. There's no likelihood that it's going to repeat itself. And I would ask that you adopt the recommendations of the probation department.
I have my doubts. I'm a little concerned about this, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the score accurately, anybody who's drinking, what do you report? 7, 8 Bud Lights. I appreciate your honesty.
No. Keep reading.
And 6 Jaeger bombs. I know. I appreciate his honesty.
Oh, okay.
7, 8, but he scored in category 3 on the alcohol.
Right.
And I just have my doubts that he was candid on the screening. I could be wrong. My concern here is, though, that he falls asleep. He slumped over the wheel of a vehicle on Jefferson and Sibley. Now, I'm going to treat him appropriately, but I do have concerns with him. I hope he's taking this seriously. Anything else?
No.
Sir, do you have anything you would like to tell me?
No, Your Honor.
Go back to school. I'm not going to order you to go back and get a college diploma, but it sure seems to me if you've got 4 years in, unless you're shading it, you don't have many credits to get. Go back and get your degree. You'll be thankful for it. 12 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. You're dismissed to chemical testing, PBTs, and ETGs. I'm going to say bi-weekly for 4 months. If you're clean, I'll make it monthly for the duration of probation. 4 days jail credit, 1 served 3. I'll let you serve those on the court work program. 3 days court work program. Okay, there's a $35 a day charge for that for a total of $105. You've been going AA?
Yes, sir.
Have you shown your lawyer the verification? You've seen it?
Yep.
Okay, and he's been going twice a week, right?
Math, but looks like it.
Okay, so I ordered it on,
It's only, we've only been here for a few weeks.
I understand,
Quick
but
case.
he's gone at least 6 times by now.
Yep,
Okay, continue going AA twice a week until you're an outpatient. I'm ordering outpatient treatment. Once you get in an outpatient, you don't have to go to AA any longer. You do have to go to in person. And then you're to attend the victims impact panel. So I hope you understand, AA twice a week until an outpatient. Once you get an outpatient, you can stop going to AA. You do have to attend the victims impact panel. 300 fines, 200 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment, 6 1/4. Probation fees are $240 for 865. Cost of recovery is $225. Bring your total to $1,090 plus the screening fee of 60 for a total of $1,250. Did I add in my court work program fees? I don't think I did. Did I, Heather? 300 fines, 200 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice, 6 1/4. Probation fees are $240 for 925. Screening fees 60 for 985. Cost of recovery are $225 for a total of. I might have really screwed this one up.
I have with everything 1255.
Well, then, okay, I'll believe you. 1255. You have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. You may be eligible for early discharge. You get everything done in 6 months, you can make application. If there have been no conviction, probation violations within the preceding 90 days, you're going to be eligible after 6 months to get discharged. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you violate, you could get 93 days with credit for 1 day served. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Does he have the money to pay?
Yes.
Okay, so you can pay this now and then stay out of here, okay? I hope
Yes.
you're taking this seriously. I'm being reasonable with you, and I might not be the next time. Good luck. Thanks,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Mays. Have a good day.
you too.
Elmira Ketty, 267-842-2019. All right, ma'am. Good morning. Your name?
Morning, Elmira Bacon.
All right, you're going to plead to impeding traffic, right?
Yes,
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
yes, it's possible.
I'll accept the plea. Miss the original charge. We've got a perfect record. 150 is your total. Cashier enter the hall to your right, okay? Have a good day. People against Christopher Ward, 267-842-2064. Your name, sir?
Christopher Ward.
All right, so you are going to plead responsible to impeding traffic. They're going to dismiss the 75 and a 70. True?
Yes,
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
Please accepted. 155 is your total. You can go right down to the cashier end of the hall to your right, and you are all set. Okay? Good luck. People against Brandt. Paul Alonso Brandt the fourth. 24B87519. Could I have seated up here? Why are we doing this with Sleeman? Did you take this back to him, John?
did, Your Honor, I just gave everything.
I want him to come in here when I'm ready to call up. Your name?
Paul Brady the fourth.
All right. You're charged with failure to attend the scheduled probation visit, August 21, 2020. You're charged with failure to complete the positive strategies program. You're charged with failure to provide proof of completing 3 days of community service by August 1 of 25. Those are the charges. If you plead guilty or are found guilty, since you failed to appear back in September, you've absconded. You could get 90 days on this, your probation revoked, even though you even though you only have, well, either way, you have one prior technical violation. So I guess if you had convicted all of these. You still could have your probation revoked. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign the advice of rights and read it and understand it?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to provide you with one today at public expense. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Would you like a lawyer?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
To the charge you failed to attend the scheduled probation visit on August 21 of 25, how do you plead?
Responsible.
It's guilty or not guilty? Okay, so I'm gonna ask you again, if the charge failure to attend the scheduled probation visit on August 21 to 25, how do you plead?
Guilty.
You failed to attend your probation visit on that day.
Yes, sir.
Count two, but you failed to complete the positive strategies program, how do you plead?
Guilty.
You failed to complete the positive strategies program.
Yes, sir.
To the charge that you failed to provide proof of completing 3 days of community service by August 21, 25. How do you plead to that?
Guilty.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
And you failed to complete your community service by that date?
Correct.
You still wish to proceed without a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna accept your plea as to all 3 counts. I find they've been made voluntarily and understandingly. Can you call on Sergeant Bernard if you have his word? Oh, I see what he did. No, that's okay. All right, why don't you have a seat? I don't need Bernard's. I misread this. You're all set. Have a seat right there at the table. I'm accepting your guilty pleas. Call up whoever's gonna do this and tell them to come on in about 10 minutes. It was Emily's case on Grant. Marwin Slayman, 26T648081. Your name? All right, so you can plead to no proof of registration and no proof of insurance, right?
Correct, sir.
I don't mean to be the bad guy here, but I can't go along with inconsistency, and this was inconsistent.
I understand that vehicle, if you like, let me just.
I'll tell you what, I'll take your pleas,
No.
and then you can explain, and I'll consider reducing your fines. Is that fair?
Yes,
To the charge, no proof of registration on count 1, responsible or not responsible.
responsible,
Count 2, no proof of insurance, responsible or not responsible.
responsible.
Okay, I'll accept those, please. Tell me what the issue was. Why didn't you have insurance and why didn't you have registration?
I work for a dealership, so we picked up the car from a customer because we're selling it for him. I had the title with me of that vehicle, and I had the dealership license plate.
Sergeant, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you in again. I misread your second one. I don't know what to do with this. So my initial inclination, maybe there's a good explanation. So I'm going to ask you to state your name.
Sergeant Bernard's correct.
I misread your second one. I thought you sent in the same one. My mistake.
You're all right.
All right, so tell me what the issue was here.
So the day of the stop, he told me that he was delivering this vehicle to be sold for his boss. At the time, he had an expired license plate on the vehicle and no insurance. He says he had his dealer plate for it inside the vehicle.
Did he?
I believe he did. I believe he put it on that day of the stop.
Yes.
But I don't know if that dealer plate qualified for what he was doing with that, so. Road expired license plate anyway, and then you did not have proof of insurance.
You guys got to make sure you got insurance on these vehicles. Did you have insurance? You told me you didn't have insurance before.
Correct, sir. The problem here was I forgot to put the dealer.
I know, but that has nothing to do with insurance.
It was not my car.
You're still driving it. You got to make sure that there's insurance on it.
Usually when we take trade-in, we go pick up the vehicle and we take their plate out and put the dealer plate when they give us the title.
You have to make sure that the vehicle has insurance when you're driving.
That's I'm sorry.
No, do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
You can't just take a chance. I'm going to go pick it up 19 miles away or 6 miles away and come back
Correct.
without insurance and without a valid plate
Correct.
and hope you don't get in an accident.
And my boss told me it was my fault because I forgot to take the person license plate and put our dealer plate, which has insurance and registration. And it was my fault. I forgot to put the dealer plate instead of that plate.
But you still had no insurance, even if you put a plate on.
I understand.
Right?
Correct.
All right, to the charge, let me do this for you. To the charge, no proof of insurance, responsible and not responsible. And again, to the charge, no proof of registration, responsible or not responsible.
Well, just an honest mistake that I
Well,
forgot.
it wasn't because you were driving around without insurance. I can understand you forgetting to put a plate, dealer plate in a visible location. We're allowed by law, but I can't understand.
I would like to just, it's been tough on me. If you can reduce that amount, I would really appreciate it. It's, I just forgot to put it
You keep talking about the plate. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm concerned about the insurance. It's a 1-year misdemeanor under state law to drive without insurance. Now, I'm not gonna act like you're the first one coming in here this week that hasn't had insurance. I don't understand why people play that game because it gets you in a lot of trouble. All you gotta do is get involved in one accident and hurt somebody and have the insurance carrier pay their wage loss and pay their damage to their vehicle. They will come after you like you can't believe. You'll have a suspended license. They will trail you for decades. I'll do 100 on the no proof of registration. I'm gonna do 185 on the no insurance. Can you pay these now?
Can you give me a little time to?
Yeah, tell me when you can pay them. I'm not trying to bankrupt you here. I just,
Can you give me 60 days at least?
I'll give you on the no insurance until May the 27th. I will give you on the expired plate until June the 27th. Now, listen to me very carefully. If you don't have the money, you call the court, we'll go on Zoom, or you can come in here on or before the due date at 8:30. I'll be glad to give you an extension. But don't ignore me, okay? We got each other?
Yeah.
You got to be careful with that. Your boss is not doing things right, it sounds like to me. I'm just telling.
I got in trouble with him.
No,
It was my fault.
It wasn't, who, somebody's got to insure the vehicle.
No, correct.
We talked.
All right.
Be careful. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Cherie Bowman, 216-647-983.
Judge, can I just ask really quick, how much did you give him on the no insurance, the cost?
And 185 on the no insurance.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
your name? You're going to plead to impeding, right? Responsible or not responsible to that? Please accept that you got one prior, 160 is your total. Speed's dismissed. You can go down the hall and take care of that, and you're all set. Good luck to you. Thank you. People against Jemiah Bryant, 26W84201A. Defendant failed to appear. Defendant is responsible as charged by default. Responsible as charged by default. People against Azam Elisa, 26W8412829. Defendant failed to appear. Responsible as charged by default. People against Syed Ahmed, 26W8422027. Defendant failed to appear. Defendant is responsible as charged by default. Pamela Tabor. Pamela Tabor, 260-647-826. Good morning. Your name?
Pamela Table?
All right, you're going to plead to impeding traffic, correct?
Yeah.
Responsible or not responsible to that?
Responsible.
Plea is accepted. 165 is your total. I'll go ahead and dismiss this charge. You are all set. Cast your end of the hall to your right. Good luck. People against. Justin Matwazik, 260-648-064. I have a feeling I'm not going to like this one, am I, Mr. Matwazik?
It used to be
Your name?
Justin McToyson.
You got a rotten record, you know that?
Yeah, it used to be a sinful man.
A simple man?
Sinful. Yeah.
You were in front of me on other stuff before, weren't you?
In the past, yes. Yeah.
Well, I've been here long enough. I think I can recognize you. If I recognize you, that's never good.
Yeah, I had you for,
All right, we don't need to talk about it. All right. You got a restricted license now.
yes. I'm supposed to, I have a breathalyzer in my.
Yeah.
I'm eligible to get it out, keep breaking out, I just don't have the money.
Where do you work?
I'm self-employed. Authority.
All right, you haven't done bad recently. I'll give you that. Peace.
I've changed my life around a lot. You know, I don't know. I'm just
To the charge impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
What are you texting while driving for?
I wasn't here.
You weren't?
No, I was coming in directions and
Yeah, you can't do that.
I didn't notice it was about.
Pull the car over, sit in the parking lot.
Yeah,
To the charge impeding again, responsible?
yes.
Original charge is dismissed, 210 is your total. You go down the home, pay that, and you're all set. Good luck. Have a good day. Daniel Gonzalez, 26 T64882. Good morning, sir. Your name?
Yeah, Dawson.
All right, you're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible to that? 150 is your total, prohibited turns dismissed. You go down the home, take care of that, and you're all set. Good luck. You're welcome. All right. Justin Kent, 266